Hi, this is Todd Monty with FMCA.com. Today I'm fortunate to be standing in front of a Liberty Coach conversion. Liberty Coach can build and design virtually every aspect of a motorhome interior. And here to tell us more about it is Frank Koenigseter, Vice President of Liberty Coach.
Todd, how are you today?
Good, Frank.
I'd like to kind of show you here outside. This is a Prevost XL2. It's a 2009 model. It's one that we just finished. Outside here we have a 32-inch LCD TV, full stereo system. We can bring all of the information from the inside, be it DVD, satellite receiver, XM, anything like that we can bring down through here, iPod, whatever you want to do. There's also a small refrigerator here. In behind these drawers would be a grill unit that you can take out and use, and then we have storage inside here in the first bay all the way through. Would you like to go inside?
Sure. I'm really looking forward to seeing the inside of the coach, Frank. And right away we noticed the beautiful cabinetry. What are some of the features that that sets Liberty Coach apart?
Well, our design of what we do. My brother is involved specifically in the production of our facility in North Chicago, Illinois. He does all of the cabinet design and the floor plan design totally. So we're known for our design work and our fit and finish. We also are leading in the technology field as far as all the different aspects with electrical, be it Crestron remote control systems, which I brought into this industry back in 2000, and I can show you some of that. The other thing that we've gotten is in the cockpit area, for an example. We did a partnership with Kenwood back a couple of years ago, and we specifically used the Garmin navigation system partnered up with Kenwood. We also then have a Crestron monitor there that we can see our backup monitor through. We have a smart wheel. We also have a full tire pressure monitoring system there. And the coach also has a full over-the-road air conditioning system, which is the same type of system you'd find on a 45-passenger bus. So the coach has got 10 ton of air conditioning and 150,000 BTU of heat while it's traveling down the road without having to run the generator or without having to run your standby airs via inverter or generator power.
Wow, that is a nice feature.
As we come back a little bit further, we've got a 42-inch plasma unit up in the front here. That is a fixed mounted unit. We have kind of stayed in the plasma range for right now. We're going to be changing over into LCD, but the plasma in that size still gives the best picture quality through DVD or through on HD as far as that goes. This is a 45-foot coach. This is the Prevost XL2 model, which has the stainless on the outside. It's also the latest version of that with the 2007 emission standards, which has the exhaust system going up through the roof of the coach in the back.
Oh, okay.
So there's some changes that had to be accomplished there here in the last couple of years. One thing that we do have on our cabinetry side and what we are known for is our fit and finish. The things that you're looking at in here, this material is all a veneer, but what we have done here is made something very, very light. Back when the slides started coming out in 2001, we were very weight conscious as far as that goes. My brother did some investigation. We have a specific board that we have made for us overseas, which is a composite material, which is extremely lightweight. And I can grab one of these doors off of here and you can take a look at it and hold it and get an idea for what I'm talking about here.
Oh gosh.
There's nothing there. Basically what you're feeling there is the weight of the handle and the hinges. Okay? This material also has an incredible ability to stay just like you see it. So it'll never change. We could put that into a lake for 10 years and bring it out, and yes, it would be dirty, but it would never warp or never change. That material alone allowed us to be able to pull about 2,500 pounds out of the interior of the coach, which was extremely expensive to do, and it still is today, but it enables us to do many other things and still keep the weight characteristics of the coach correct all the way through.
Right.
The other things that we've got in here, there's a full dishwasher unit here. This is a Fisher-Paykel unit. We also have a microwave drawer. That's the first microwave drawer unit that's ever been done. It's made by Sharp. Coffee maker built in here. And then we have a Gaggenau 220 cooktop located here. Trash compactor as well. I mean, you're always fighting and struggling for the fact of how do you get a garbage can in a coach that's any size that you don't have to be looking for a garbage dumpster every day, you know, when you're out traveling.
So you have everything you could want in a kitchen.
Exactly.
And it's right here, very
exactly.
compact.
Exactly. Electronics-wise, as far as what we do, like I said before, we do a lot with Crestron. This happens to be a Wi-Fi panel, so the coach has got its own Wi-Fi network inside of itself. We have the ability to control everything. 2 years ago, I changed the entire electrical system architecture in the coach to be on what's called a CAN network. That is done through a company called Moritz Octoplex. I am able to pull about 375 pounds of wire out of this coach, and then I was able to eliminate a lot of the heavier cable and make the wire sizes smaller. We were the first ones to be able to get into this type of situation. It took a lot of time and a lot of changes to be able to make it happen. But what we're doing here is we are actually programming circuit breakers to do what we want them to do. And then we are able to, through Crestron and through programming that we wrote, to be able to communicate directly to those breakers. This coach only has 5 fuses in it. The rest of it is all done by circuit breaker that's programmable. There's a panel inside the coach. Should you have a problem, you just go to it. It's going to tell you there's a breaker tripped. You're not looking for wiring schematics or wiring sheets. It's all going to be right there. So that's your window into the system. Then with Crestron, we can control that by doing all the lighting one way or another. We do all the shade control. We control all the 110 volt circuit breakers here. We monitor all that. We also have the ability to remote access all this information. So when the customer is on the road, if they're having an issue, we can actually get into the coach. We can see what's going on. We can make changes. For an example, you have a satellite receiver that goes bad. You have to go to Best Buy to get a new one. You're out on the road. You go ahead and get that, install it in the coach. We can send all the new programming, all the new panels, if it doesn't mirror up to what you've currently got. As we transition back through the galley a little bit further here, we have, number one, the panels that I was talking about here. This is your window into the system as far as what we see and what we're looking for on troubleshooting. We also have a sub-zero refrigeration unit here with freezer drawers, and the ice maker then is built into the bottom drawer itself. The bathroom, we have a dual entry here for the bathroom area. So if you have the hallway closed down, you can still get to the bathroom from the bedroom area.
Okay.
Shower, full tile. We do everything in-house once again, so all the tile work is done here. We don't use a fiberglass pan. We build our own pan for the shower, and then we mud it, and then we do all the tile work on there as well.
Okay.
Coming back into the bedroom area here, we have a king-size bed. We do a custom-made Tempur-Pedic mattress, which most everybody just falls in love with right away. Molding work and everything that's done in here, once again, this is my brother's forte with the design and the cabinet side of it, plus the production. And his wife, Kim, does all the interior design with them, so that together they work very well together. My wife, Carolyn, does all the outside paint schemes, and then I do the sales and service and the engineering.
So the whole
What have you. Oh yes, very much so. Very much so.
Okay.
We have an enormous walk-in closet here. When you come in through here and look around, there's a lot of closet space in here, plus drawer space. So it's quite a lot of room here going on.
And if someone wants more information about Liberty Coach?
You can go to our website, which is www.libertycoach.com, or you can call on the 800 number, which is 800-554-9877.
This is Todd Monty from FMCA.com at FMCA's 81st International Convention in Perry, Georgia.